Alright, everybody, welcome back. Season 2 of the MML. This is the semifinals. This is Cole and the East Bay Earthquakes taking on the Miami Palafins. The other semifinal match was already decided. Sage beat Nikki G, so that is who the winner of this match will be playing for the championship, so that's really exciting. And with Nick out, that means we're guaranteed a new champion, so big opportunity for all of us still in it right now. Yeah, we're coming off the bye. It was tougher than I thought to be away from playing for that long. I still would prefer that than having to play in that first round. It always seems to be tough matches. But yeah, definitely trying to get our gears back going again was a little tough. But I'm really excited. We're playing, like we said, the Palafins. And last time we played, it looked like we beat them pretty good. It was definitely our best win on paper, 5-0. But that match was actually really close to being a sweep the other way with Cloyster. If Cloyster had just killed Tauros there, then I don't know if I had nothing to stop Cloyster. At that point, we had Moon, but we would have had to. It would have been tough, that's for sure. I can't remember now; it's a little far back. But last time we beat him with a sub-call mindset of Articuno, and we don't have that this time. Didn't even bring Articuno, as we'll see when we do the breakdown. So, yeah, it's super exciting. This could be our last week. Otherwise, we're going to the finals, so it's super. Big match, very nervous, sweating already. So let's get into the team breakdown. Try to do a quick one. We'll start with our first guy, and that was Heatran. So his team is completely different last time. The only guy that's same from last time we played in week 2 was Corviknight, who didn't do that great for him, but Heatran did pretty good checking him. And one thing, it forced him to switch out a lot. And this time we're going to try to punish that by being specs and overheating most of the time. We have Flash Cannon and Dark Pulse for like other things, but it's mostly just clicking the overheat, and then Flamethrowers if we get into like an end game and we need to lock into something. So one thing is, last time we were max defense and we're not even max HP this time, so if he is body pressing on the switch, which he was willing to do last time, it'll be tough. He's going to wear us down really quick, and if we have to check other things like Salazzle, it'll also be an issue. Hopefully we're hitting those overheats. I already forgot the percentage. Doesn't really matter. I feel like it's like 90 or something. I don't know. A little bit of speed to speed creep Cresselia, and maybe like slower Altaria, I guess, or whatever. Terra Fire, so we're not, it's kind of like a wash against Corv. We're not weak with the steel anymore to the body press, but we also lose the resistance to the Brave Bird, so that was kind of the trade-off. Also, we're trying to go for damage. I don't want to do that if Salazzle's there, but I think it's one of the better options if we do. Flash Fire also was for Salazzle last time we were Flame Body. I feel like we'll just take the chance of potentially stopping it, even though like a sub-toxic set would be disgusting and really hard to deal with, especially because it has corrosion. Up next, Tauros. This is, again, saying very similar to last time. I think we also built it max defense last time we played him. Bringing it back, Raging Bull, Body Press, Earthquake, Wild Charge. EQ is because we're Terra Ground. We were Terra Steel to 4 times hit Diancie, but we still hit with Raging Bull. And Terra Ground is to catch like Jolteon if he becomes a problem. Also decent against Salazzle. He should click the poison move, which I'm pretty sure that's a resist. And then Wild Charge is for Basculegion, who resist both stabs. Immune to the fighting. Rocky Helmet, just to get extra chip. He's very bulky, so if he's not bringing like things to break through us, we could last for a while. But with no healing, he's on a time clock for sure. Florges, Max Spadef, very similar to how we brought it last time as well. Moonblast, Energy Ball, Synthesis Baton, very classic way we like to run it. Energy Ball for Basculegion, also decent against something else, I can't remember. Oh, Diancie is also okay. It's mostly just Moonblast, Leftovers, and Synthesis that we really are going to be looking at. Baton, too, sometimes. We'll see. Terra Poison is if Salazzle becomes a problem. He hasn't brought it ever. I know we've mentioned him a few times, but it's decent against the thing, and it's kind of like a little scary, so I'm not overly excited about seeing that. So up next, yeah, so that's Defensive Core, Defense Bedef. Roaring Moon, I felt like setup, it just feels worthless with Corviknight around. Even like a Terrifier trying to beat it, it's like he can always Iron Defense and get up faster than we can. So if we're going to do that, we're going to do Choice Banded, try to U-turn around, just be fast guy, Crunch, Dragon Claw, Iron Head. Iron Head's for Terra Fairies and also the Diancie. We could have been EQ, but Jolteon and Salazzle are both pretty weak, and we don't want to be in on Tauros, which are like the main guys. Overquill too, who I think we could probably kill with a Dragon move, or we're just U-turning out anyway because he probably intimidated us. Yeah, he's super important to keep around Crest. He's kind of our Crest switch-in too, which is really scary because it has the Fairy move. Terra Steel is like another good option. Probably one of the better Terras to pick this week, especially if Salazzle's there. I think Poison, or not for that, but because we can't do Terrifier Heat Ran if Salazzle's there, or at least not right away. Up next, Choice Scarf, Rotom, typical for me. I just really like it, and usually those three moves combined with something else. This time it's Trick to hopefully stop like a setup Cresselia. We really don't have a lot of answers for that with this current 6 and the way we built them, so that's kind of one of our answers, and it's not great. Terra Electric boosts the electric moves that are pretty spammable aside from Jolteon and Garchomp, which is one reason we don't want to bring in Rotom too often, because it's a hard mind games to play and having to click Leaf Storm and probably having to switch out after a lot of the time. We're already doing that with Overheat a lot, so I mean, we have guys to switch to, but not forever, you know, and he's pretty good about playing around and double switching and stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Terra Electric, so we're not weak to anything. And then Donphan, just kind of glue, Swiss Army knife, don't know what we'll need him for, but it'll probably help us with something. Max HP, max attack, AV, I think is almost exactly the same way we brought it last time, except instead of knockoff, we had Seed Bomb last time for Rotom, who's not here, obviously. The Sturdy is really good to have. Ice Shard's really good to have, but I don't know if we'll be able to keep him around for how long. Try to stay in it. We were supposed to play for like since Friday, and I messed up twice on the thing, so it's definitely been weird trying to like not overthink about this, but also being careful not to forget any like crucial things. So hopefully we are gonna play good. I think that's good enough. Glad we did a shorter version. So get this thing ready to go. I want the music to be hearable but not too loud. It's usually the goal. Register, Banded, Specs, AV, Scarf, Leftovers, Rocky Helmet. I believe that is correct. Alright, that was fast. Let's see who's missing in a sec here. Just want to lock in. Alright, no Salazzle, so that's good. Terrifier looks pretty good. Jolteon, Cress. He brings Tauros. Basculegion. Diancie. Garchomp. I could see a lot of things being the lead. So Garchomp's busy. Forgus is busy. Moon's gonna look pretty good. No Overquill either. Rotom looks pretty good. So we definitely got to keep Moon around for Cress. Definitely want to keep Florges around. Tauros is good there. Garchomp's going to be an issue, as usual. Potential overheat switch-ins, Cress, Tauros, Basket Legion, Diancie. He brought a lot of good guys, so it's going to be hard to break through. Oh my god, no Corviknight! Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know what we're doing with Heatran then. This will be fun. No Corviknight. I think that might be the right play, too. I didn't think he'd do it, but he did it. Respect to that. This should be really interesting, because that is who the main guy I can use Heatran for, so this is going to be... we could be in trouble. Chain Chomp. So, Garchomp. We should probably just hard switch Tauros, which is really lame. No Corviknight is crazy. That was like main thing of our plan, so we might be in shambles already. Hopefully he doesn't just get rocks up right away. That would be tough. Or SD. Okay. So it wasn't Scarf Chomp. Donphan's not a terrible switch into Diancie. I want to see Rotom versus Diancie. Could be trying to set up like Trick Room or something, so I gotta be thinking of that. Rotom does do a lot. And he has Jolteon and the Garchomp guy. Man. We could go Donphan, but if he gets... oh shit. I don't love it, but I don't see a use for Heatran now. It's kind of sketch. Oh my gosh, he's tearing? Into what? Ooh. Dang, I could have gone Rotom. I am gonna go Rotom because I don't know what his plan is here. He should water move. Hopefully he doesn't try to set up. So he tears already. Diancie has Moonblast. We never saw anything from Garchomp. He might be faster if he switches out. I doubt it, he would. Let's see, we probably should have brought in Diamond Storm. Oh, a crit. That's pretty horrible. I think we have to leave Storm. Hopefully we don't miss. Still does a lot. Probably won't kill though. So we could lose Rotom right away, which is a lot of our speed, but I didn't see Salazzle. Tauros feels pretty hard checked. Feels like he could go Tauros or something. He did have Diamond Storm too. Let's see how much this does. Hopefully it does a lot. Nice. Not enough to stay in or anything. still think we want to go Tauros. But I think I might go Donphan because we did it last time. Hopefully no rocks or anything. Yeah, that's tough. So now I think we go Donphan and try to spin. It's not great because Ice Shard's super obvious. He withdraws. Let's see what he goes to. Alright, he cannot he can't tear this thing. Could knock, but I could always knock the next turn. I really want to spin. Oh shoot, he brought Basket Legion, didn't he? Should have knocked. Ooh, but it's tough because like he should see that we're gonna knock too. I don't know. If he does it, it's a really good play on his end. Okay. It doesn't do much. Spin should be faster now. He could be a weakness policy set too, which is a little scary. Pixie plate. I could save Donphan. But this is one of the few things Heatran actually has a decent matchup against now, so. Nice. I'm pretty sure overheat kills. Oh, the miss. That's brutal. I'm gonna go Moon now. Sounds crazy. A little bit. Oh, that overheat would have done a lot. I probably should have just stayed in overheat again. What am I doing? Yeah, because I think overheat still does a lot. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, that was going to do a lot still. Alright, this thing's freaking... Let's see if Terra steals the play here. Terra Water. Crunch. Might not 2-hit KO. We could guarantee 1 turn of living. Yeah, because I don't like who we'd switch into. Do it. It's not great because we're not hitting it super effective, but it's a little tricky now. Okay, it's 2 at KO, so that's good. Oh! We were worried about that with Terra Steel, but it is what it is. It took a lot of chip on that thing, so it feels good. It's a good play by him. So our Terra gets us nothing. But I think that's okay, because he burned his Terra too. We definitely have to save Moon for the most likely switch here. Yeah. Tauros, I expect. Not a bad bring. Chain Chomp. Oh, he takes some chip with the... Nice. How much does that take? Ooh. Real low now. Expect him to bring in Jolteon or someone that's scarfed. Okay, so Jolteon. We are gonna go Florges. That's who we always go to. This thing can't Terra either, so it's not that great. But we'll see. Volt Switch, like Specs Volt Switch, could do a lot right here. Hopefully we don't get the Spadef drop. Okay. That did very little. I'm just gonna baton. Should have thought about swinging, but there's Bass, Chris. Cresselia is a pretty free go, I would think. Can't do much back. I don't know what he's playing in here. He withdraws, so he could be Scarfed or Specs, we don't know. If he has a Rocky Helmet guy, he could just kill us. Heatran does not have great matchups overall into the team. Dark Pulse does over half twice. I'm gonna try it. Could have overheat for more damage that initial turn, but I kind of want to see if he just stays in. I don't think he has anything that touches us really. Now that, and he knows that we might overheat, so. He should switch out. He stayed in last time. Okay. See if we should have overheated. Fire. Tauros. So overheat would have been better. Might have done over half. Potentially defensive Tauros. Uh-oh. That might not be good. We'll see how much damage he can get off. Hopefully he switches out. Bad for us on momentum, but don't want to risk him getting a sub up or doing any protect nonsense. I don't know. Long game, probably. Only one guy's down so far, but we have two guys in like critical condition, so our switching power is getting very tough very fast. Donphan can't switch in on anything. Rotom can't switch in on anything. Moon's super low too. Probably should switch. Okay, he does withdraw. Still go Heat Ran. Calm Minds could be tricky. Okay, withdraws. Basket Legion, probably. Yeah. So hopefully this thing's not Specs, because it's gonna 2-hit KOS Hydro Pump. Jolteon look like Scarf, so it's... Ooh, he does do the agility play. Doesn't bother me that much, I don't think. He's gonna want to stay in, so... I'm willing to Energy Ball. Could be weakness policy. Probably should have thought about Moonblasting, actually. Does not do much. Okay, no weakness policy. Could go Tauros. He's pretty low though. Okay, glad we Energy Balled. Alright. Two guys down. So he has Jolteon, who this is good for. Tauros, we have our Tauros for. Cress. It's going to be a tough switch in. And then Diancie is still around, I believe. Oops. And then we gotta bring out ours again. I wish we could synthesis, but we cannot. He might just swing for our guy, but he should still take chip. I don't think he has enough to sub, right? He might. He's yellow. Wouldn't be crazy to see like a wild charge here. Still getting the Intimidate off. Doesn't do much. Could have thought about aggressively doubling since he switched last time, but I don't want to risk anything. We still have switches to most things. Like this, we just go Heat Ran again. What did I want to look at? Oh, Diancie. Terra Water. Overheat still does more than Dark Pulse. I just can't remember how low he was. It's close. 43. It could go 37. We'd have a way to revenge Crest, but we don't have a switch for it. Sounds kind of crazy, but I think floor just is fine. Going for it. We wouldn't have a Jolteon switch, but hopefully we can get in and Synthesis here. We'll see. Ooh. I don't know for faster. Should be faster. I mean, we should be faster. You'd have to put a lot of investment to outspeed. Don't know if he has a steel move. If he does, we can always go Rotom after this. And Leaf Storm. Nice. It's a little scary those to be like crits or something. We always have Rotom for revenge. We're just hoping for no crits right now. It's always possible. I'd like to get out enough to take 2 from Jolteon. Would be ideal. I didn't see how much that did, but it looked like it did a little. Hopefully he switches out. Time to energy ball. And that works out. So I'm energy balling again. It might kill. Look close. I think he could live one more. Could switch right here. Don't know to who. Tauros, decent switch. They're so low though, I feel like you just give this thing up probably. Or you try to live and take some chip. We'll see. Come on. Nice. Okay. So Jolteon, Crest, Tauros. This thing's good on Jolteon. We have Heat Ran for Crest. And then Tauros. So we're looking pretty good right now. Still a lot of guys really low, so not amazing spot. Should go Tauros right now. If he goes Crest, I have a mind. Yeah, okay. Definitely want to save this. One Tauros. Crest, I would expect, yeah. Could have baton there. Would have been risky. He hasn't shown Iron Head or anything. So the only question is, maybe just Dark Pulse. Even Tauros taking chip. Psychic. Nope. Dark Pulse again. Should go Tauros probably. I don't know. So I'm expecting Tauros. Jolteon probably doesn't want the chip. Let's see though, it did like 30%. Might kill. It's gonna be close. I think he lives. Nope, got him. Okay, so just Crest and Jolteon. He pretty much has to go Jolteon here, which will go Florges. No baton. No freeze. Oof. We'll finally go back to Moon. Just has to hold that. Okay. So I think that should do it. Never say never, but feels pretty good right now. Kind of want to go Rotom first. Let's see if he's scarfed. This will tell us scarfed. So he was scarfed. I think that should do it. Alright, well, GG's to Palafins. We will be going to the finals to play Sage. He had a really good season too. Super exciting. Never been to a finals. So this will be really fun. Get this posted. Mm-hmm.